Good evening, everybody. I hope you're all doing amazing. I know I am. We had an absolutely amazing week. So my name is Joel Terry, President and CEO of Got Backup. So awesome to have you guys here. We have quite the international crowd in this room already. James Adams from South Africa, welcome. Calvin, welcome. Skuli from Sweden, welcome. Chris and Tammy Jangra, people I know personally out of Toronto, welcome in Canada. Leslie, welcome. Murray, Robert Blakely, another great friend. Hello, Rockstar. Guylaine Dupont, bonsoir. Victor from El Paso, Texas, welcome. Will from Arizona, one of our board members, welcome. Linda Huggins from South Mountains, North Carolina, welcome. Billy from Mars, welcome from Mars. Wow. Not only international, we're interplanetary tonight. I guess he took the Starship ride yesterday and jumped off or something like that. But anyway, welcome Alma and Bruce and everybody else. Welcome. Nice to have you guys here. Thanks for being here. And I just want to say, guys, that I'm probably going to change things up a little bit in today's call. I'm always feeling grateful, but I feel very grateful this week because we had such an amazing week with our board of directors and our leadership team. So thank you to our board of directors for all your dedication and so many leaders jumping on board with us right now who see the vision of where we're going with Got Backup. It's just been absolutely amazing. And that's the first thing I wanted to mention before we start tonight's presentation. A lot of people say, Joel, how do you make money from home? Or what's been the secret of your success? I don't like to talk about it very often, guys, but I've done well, probably about $350 million online in the past 25 years. I wish it was $350 million a year. It hasn't been. But the number one key to my success has been, of course, self-accountability and persistence. But above and beyond that is surrounding yourself with the right, really smart people, guys. Despite doing this for 25 years now, I always know I'm not the smartest person in the room. And what I mean by that is you're always learning. So get yourself engaged. All of our leaders are on our webinars every single week, every single Saturday. And why? Because they know it's important to engage new people in being here. So number one, have self-reliance, believe in yourself more than anybody else can believe in you, and surround yourself with really good people who believe in your dreams and lift you up, because that's going to increase your own self-confidence. Listen, we all waver sometimes. Running a business and running a backup service and running cloud storage isn't the easiest thing to do all the time. It's a whole lot of fun, but when you have the right people backing you, you never waver on your confidence and on your faith in doing the right thing for people. So I just wanted to start by saying that. So again, to Chris and Tammy and to all our leaders here, Will and Randy and Sylvie and all of you. I know a lot of you are not on our board of directors, but we could not build this company without you guys. So thank you to all of you who see our vision, share in our vision, and our brand. It's been very exciting. Second thing I want to mention before we get started, you have to be on Saturday's call. I am so personally vibrating and excited because I know what's coming and you guys are going to absolutely love it. With us being in 142 countries around the world and being so international, and now seems like interstellar if somebody's on, off in Mars. But anyway, kidding aside, we learned a lot on how to do this project internationally. And that's one of the most important things, guys, is you have to have worldwide international appeal in what you're doing. And we have worldwide international appeal because we're offering a product that everybody needs at a price point that everybody can afford. Now, why do I say everybody needs it? Y'all have one of these, right? And we all know we love our selfies and our photos and our videos. And then, I'm shaking this computer right now because I'm on my laptop right now. I know my laptop needs to be backed up. And we're in an emerging trend in an emerging market. So with cloud storage, we are the only company in the world, okay? We're 100% unique with our services relative to turning it into a great home-based business opportunity that has international appeal in any language around the world. And it's just been absolutely phenomenal. And it's going to just keep getting better and better and better. So to those of you who are here for the very first time, Thank you for being here. Again, guys, please be on Saturday's call. It'd be awesome. 350 million, Bruce, but obviously a good 70% of that was paid out in commissions, and another heavy percentage of that was in overhead and so forth. But nevertheless, I've done very well and I've been very blessed, but I've done well because I surround myself with really smart people who lift my dreams up as well. So what do I mean by that? Let me just continue on that realm a little bit more. My father knows what I do for a living, but I don't talk to him about it every day because he doesn't understand network marketing. Aside from my mother and my mother's who's passed, and of course my wife, even my own children, guys, to be honest with you, they're very excited, but they really don't know what I do for a living. And the point is for that is because they have their own dreams and aspirations. They don't really understand network marketing, and that's okay. My extended family, my aunts, my uncles, a lot of people, they don't get network marketing, and that's okay. You've got to be surrounded by people who believe in what you're doing, believe in your business model, and above and beyond all, believe in you and believe in the product and service that you're offering. So with that said, guys, it's time to turn your dreams into reality, and let's get started, okay? So Got Backup is here to help average people make above average income, okay? With a product that everybody needs at a price point that anybody can afford. To give you guys my background, because we're in the cloud storage space, people reluctantly say, well, Joel, are there servers in your basement or in your bathroom or whatever the case may be? I got started in 1997 with a dream, okay? And that dream was to cover my mortgage. Now, back then, I was living in a very, very small townhouse. So our mortgage was only about $450 to $500 a month. I know that's probably impossible today, but back then, it was a very small mortgage. So my first thing I wanted to do is I wanted to jump online and I wanted to be able to cover my mortgage. Well, silly me, because my mind could not expand beyond $500 a month. I mean, if we don't do $30,000 a day, we're in trouble. Okay, guys. And I don't mean that in a bad way relative to the size of our company or overhead. Never, ever, ever did I dream we'd be do $30,000 a day, $40,000 a day, sometimes that kind of stuff. So anyway, we got started in 1997 and we had some really good success pretty quickly. I'm talking over a 6 to 7 year period, and we outgrew the capability of the fiber optics in the city that we were living in Gatineau. So we moved to San Antonio, Texas on June 14th, 2007, in our beautiful 10,000 square foot data center, of which you're going to get a virtual tour tonight. My home is your home, guys, and we'll show you just how secure we are and how much we protect your data. So Got Backup focuses on two emerging, very, very important trends, okay? The first one is the data trend. There's 15 billion of these crazy devices on the planet. Almost 2 devices for every human being on the planet, and they all create data. There's well over 6 billion computers, just computers on the planet too, all of which need cloud storage and cloud backup services. So that's the first trend. And it's an emerging trend. We're at the beginning of the trend. Listen, guys, if we were selling VHS cassette tapes, even if we were paying 150% commission, we wouldn't be successful. If I started a snow plowing business in Texas, even though I'm the only one, I wouldn't be successful. You got to be involved at the beginning of a trend. So the cloud storage and the cloud backup trend is at about $90 billion a year. Pretty big industry, but it's estimated to go over to $500 billion a year in the coming years, because people are realizing it's a much easier as internet infrastructure gets faster and faster and faster to store your stuff in the cloud than it is to keep buying bigger and bigger hard drives for your phone or more and more external hard drives for your computer, which can get lost. And I'm proof of that. I had my external hard drive, I had my computer, and I still lost everything. And I'll share that story in a little bit. So guys, an amazing 45% of cell phone users have accidentally damaged their phone or accidentally lost some of their data by deleting pictures or videos that they didn't want to delete, so on and so forth. 5,700 screens are cracked every hour, and a laptop or cell phone is stolen every 43 seconds in the United States alone. Now, before you say, well, that won't happen to me, that's what I thought. I thought I was being a good person. 14 years ago, I got on a cruise ship, and when I was getting on the cruise ship, I had my laptop bag. In my laptop bag was my laptop and my external hard drive. I thought, I'm being a good person. I'm plugging in my external hard drive to back up my computer. I'm set. I'm great. I'm good. Well, long story short, I reluctantly gave my laptop bag to a porter. It got stolen, so I lost everything. I didn't care about the computer, folks, and it's even hard for me to talk about it today, 14 years later. I lost every single picture and video, around 40 to 50,000 memories of my children growing up from ages birth to 6, 7, and 8 years old. I was absolutely devastated, completely devastated, because I had lost everything. The only pictures I have, guys, are 15 or 20 pictures that I had printed off during those years and put them on the wall. All gone. And I sat in my cabin going, Joel, my gosh, you're an idiot. You're an idiot because you have a very secure data center. Why didn't you just back up everything to your data center? And that's how Got Backup was born, guys. I'm proud to say, after running a data center for 25 years, we've never been hacked once, and we've never lost an ounce of data. So not just are you at risk for losing data, people are filling up their devices faster and faster and faster than ever before. Because guess what? With a cell phone, you can shoot in 4K video. One 1-minute video, 4K, can be 4 or 5 gigs in size. The average hard drive on a phone right now is 256 gigs. So they're filling up their phones faster than ever before. So they're looking and not just wanting, needing a solution to keep their memories, their contracts, their videos, their pictures, their Word documents, their PowerPoint presentation. Anything digital can be stored in our cloud. And it can be accessed from anywhere in the world as long as you have an internet connection. Second global trend is side businesses and working from home, okay? With today's inflation, people are forced to have a secondary source of income. 42% of Americans have a side business, and 62% of Gen Z, 18 to 25, are forced to have side businesses because they just can't make ends meet, okay? And working from home as well is something that people want to do. Guys, even though I own a data center, okay, the data center that I built in Canada, purposely 3 minutes from my home. When I moved to San Antonio, Texas, specifically Schertz, which is just north of San Antonio, I bought our commercial location first. Then I ended up purchasing a home, which is literally a 2-minute drive from my home. I don't have to put $150 of gas in my car. It's not an hour to work, an hour back from work, and people just want to work from home. So we leverage these two massive global trends with Got Backup. Cloud storage, cloud backup, which is something that everybody knows that they need, but not everybody does it. But that's why it's an emerging trend. More and more people are like, man, for less than $10 a month, I can back up all my stuff. Like, come on, why wouldn't I do that? $9.97 per month, 6 separate accounts, 6 terabytes of data storage is a no-brainer price point. We're, again, going to talk about that in a little bit as well. So here's the key component, in my humble opinion, of why we're growing so well. Not because of, not to discount, we have amazing leadership. We have an amazing comp plan. We have amazing people behind this company. We have an amazing product. But what is insane is the value that we provide. If you fill up your phone, iCloud's going to charge you $9.99 a month for 2 terabytes of space. Same with Dropbox, same with Google Drive. With us, instead of 2 terabytes of space, we're giving you 6 terabytes of space, 3 times the amount. And we're giving you 6 totally separate accounts, separate username and password that you can use for you and your family members or for you and your small business. And you get to back up unlimited devices. So people are like, You mean even if my kids live with me or I don't, or my business colleagues are near me or not, we can back up unlimited devices in 6 separate accounts for less than $10 a month? And we're like, yeah, they're like, that is an absolute no-brainer price point. The value is insane. And we can do that, guys, because as you see, we run a very efficient company and we have no third-party providers in our data center except for our fiber optic connection into the data center. We run things lean, efficient, and in a very smart way. So again, in summary, instead of 2 terabytes of space, we give you 6 for $9.97 a month. Includes 6 separate accounts. We have Android and iPhone apps so that it automatically uploads your pictures. We have apps for Mac and Windows, so it is truly set and forget on your Mac and Windows computers. You install it, and it does the backups automatically. You got to remember, when you have an external hard drive, oh, I forgot to plug it in. This system backs up your computer every single hour. And we keep versioning for up to a whole year. So we back up your computer every hour, and God forbid, 6 months from now, you're like, oh my God, where did that one PowerPoint or contract go? Oh my gosh, I deleted it on my computer. You can go back 6 months on your cloud and go and get it. The value is absolutely astronomical, and it's insane. So we are very unique in the space because Google Drive, if you refer somebody, pays you nothing. iCloud pays you nothing. Dropbox pays you nothing. We pay out an allocated up to 75% of our revenue back to our distributors. But before we talk about how you make money, let's take you on a tour of our data center, guys, so you can see just how secure we are and why we can offer so much at such an amazing and reasonable price point. Hey guys, welcome to the corporate office of Got Backup. Now everybody wants to know, are we super secure and how do we offer such an amazing service at such a low price? So this is in our tech room, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna take you on a tour of our server room to show you just how secure it is, and we welcome you into the family. So let's go over to the server room. So the first thing I wanna explain to you guys is that we're fully PCI compliant. For physical PCI compliance, what does that mean? It means we're allowed to physically store credit cards in our data center because we're uber secure. So we've passed all the tests for that, and we're legally allowed to store credit cards and your storage. So one of the first requirements for PCI compliance is you have to have 2 coded doors before you get into your server room. We also, as a company, like to have fun, so we call it Area 51. So anyway, I'm gonna code this door with my back here so you guys can't see what the code is. Come in this way. This is a simple inventory room, guys. We build servers here and so forth. And then our second coded door is over here, okay? And so we have a coded door here as well to get into the server room. So here we are in the server room, guys. This is where all the magic happens. So a couple of things people ask. Joel, how secure is my data, and could you ever lose our data? So as an example, let's come here. It's impossible to lose your data, and here's why. If you look at this storage array, and we have, hundreds of storage arrays in here, there's 14 hard drives across this storage array. 4 of these hard drives could fail, which statistically never happens, but let's say it did. 4 of these hard drives need to fail before we start to lose some data. But guess what? We're not going to lose any data because this is striped to here. This whole rack of hard drives here is copied here. Just the same here. All these hard drives here are copied here. So there's not a single point of failure relative to your data. There's also no single point of failure in the server room. As an example, there's A power and B power. Every server is plugged into A power. Every server is plugged into B power. Also, relative to cooling of this room, if you come over here, you'll see we have 1, 2, 3, 4 air conditioners in this server room. So the air is never going to be a problem. The other thing as well is we're very, very efficient. If you look up at the ceiling, let's come back over here, you'll see vents up there, and the cold air is strategically placed in front of the servers here, so it sucks in all the cold air, and it goes over into the hot aisle behind this wall here. So very, very efficient server room as well. And finally, if God forbid there was ever a fire in this room, we have here what's called a fire suppression system. What this system does, it's just a bunch of electronics behind here, but we can open it up, okay, is if God forbid there was a fire, and in 25 years there's never been a fire, but it will snuff out all the oxygen in this room. If there's no oxygen, then the fire goes out, right? So we don't use water to destroy the equipment. So that's the basics of the server room. Super, super secure and super redundant relative to your data. So the other aspect to security is we use the exact same security as Amazon, as Google, as all the big players, Microsoft. It's patented security, it's military grade, 256-bit encryption security. So your stuff is very secure. So let's come out of the server room for now. And I also want to explain, if God forbid, a bomb dropped on this building, a hurricane came in, whatever, a flood, which statistically is impossible, but if it did happen, we also back up all of your cloud data to a third-party data center just in case something ever happened to this building. And again, it's never happened, but you just never know, right? So there you go, guys. There's a tour of the server room. Again, just to reiterate, we use all the same security protocols as every big player. People think it's proprietary to Google. It's not. The security protocols were created by the US government, and they're open source security protocols. We've never been hacked once in 25 years, and we've never lost any data because we have at least minimum R2 redundancy, meaning each server is backing up another server. So there's massive redundancy inside a server. The servers that we use have 12 hard drives in them, okay? Most computers have one hard drive. Sometimes they have two, okay? All of our servers have 12 hard drives in them. 6 of those hard drives mirror themselves to the other 6 hard drives in the same server. But we have a second server that mirrors the first server. So that's what's called R+4 redundancy, okay? It's virtually impossible to lose data and so forth. So very, very secure, very, very redundant. And yet, think about it, guys. Your data is on at least 12 different hard drives, at least minimum, okay, for less than $10 a month. One external hard drive at 6 terabytes would cost you $150 minimum. Yet our service is $99 for the year. Okay. So it's an absolutely amazing product with the best redundancy in the world. So the other thing that tends to come up a lot is people are like, okay, so is it just backup? No, it's much, much more than backup, guys. It's full collaboration and organization into the cloud. So I'm going to share my screen here. And here I am in my own cloud right now, guys. Okay. So I'm in my cloud, and you can segregate by videos. You can segregate by pictures, so on and so forth. So here's all the most recent videos that I've done. My wife is amazing at pole dancing because she loves the it's great core strength. So let me go ahead and play one of these just because I like to let you guys into my personal life too. It's kind of fun. It's me videos like this to see how she's doing. The other thing is, guys, we're amazing animal lovers. This is our latest pup that we rescued from a shelter. She looks like the devil with those teeth, obviously. But so we ended up calling her Angel because she kind of looks like the devil. So anyway, we rescued her from an Austin shelter. She's a beautiful, sweet little dog. She was snoring all over me, that kind of stuff. So you can segregate by videos. You can segregate by images. You can segregate by folders. And you can share whatever you want to share. So as an example, here's a CrossFit competition mixed in some pictures. I don't know how my son's dirt bike race got stuck in here, but it doesn't really matter. The point is, I can come here and I can instantly share this whole folder with you. I click on the share button. I create a share link. I copy it. I come back here. I paste it into the cloud. From the cloud to you guys, and boom, there you go. You have instant access to that. So it's not just backup. It's full organization in the cloud, full collaboration, and you can pick and choose what you want to share. It's just as easy on the mobile app as well. Because a lot of people say, Joel, it's not about $10. Like, I mean, 6 terabytes of space, unlimited backup for my whole family. Like, I mean, that's an amazing deal, but I'm just not very computer savvy. Can I do this? So the next video I want to play for you guys is a quick video on just how easy it is to install it on your phone and back up your phone. So let's play that video quickly, because again, a lot of people say, I want to do this, but do I have the technical skills? If you are watching this webinar, which obviously you are, you have enough technical skills to have massive success with Got Backup. So let's play that quickly.
Hey, buddy. This is a quick walkthrough of how to install your Got Backup app onto your mobile device. In this case, I'm using the Android Galaxy, but the process is the same also on an iPhone. So to download your app, there's 2 ways to do this. You can either come to the Play Store. On an iPhone, it's called just the App Store, and just search for Got Backup. And there it is. Or we could come to our members area and go to use this tool, and then you will see it here on your dashboard. So again, I'm using my Android device. So I'm going to go ahead and click this, and it's going to take me to my Google Play Store. If you're on an iPhone, it will take you to your App Store on your iPhone device. So I'm going to go ahead and install that. Awesome. I'm going to go ahead and open it. It's going to ask you to log into your account. Go ahead and allow all your notifications so it could let you know that everything's being uploaded properly, and go ahead and put in your unique ID. Once logged in, you will be asked to let Got Backup access your photos and videos on your mobile device. Select Allow. Without having to do anything, an Android upload folder was automatically created for me. Neat! If you are on an iPhone, the folder will be called iPhone Upload. Now, depending on how many photos and videos is on your device, your first backup might take some time. So it is highly recommended that your device is on a charger and is connected to Wi-Fi. It is a good idea to start your first backup in the evening and keep your Got Backup app open and let it back up overnight. One more thing I'd like to point out. If I tap on these 3 little lines on the top left corner and tap on Settings, you will see these 3 boxes under Monitor are automatically checked. Auto Upload will automatically upload all future photos and videos taken on your device to your Got Backup cloud. Camera Roll Upload will back up all existing photos and videos that are stored on your device to your Got Backup cloud. And Upload Only on Wi-Fi will only back up your data while connected to Wi-Fi. If you have an unlimited data plan, you can uncheck this. So if I come to my gallery, I'm going to have a slew of pictures from over the years. This is actually Joel's phone, so if I come to my albums, I have almost 1,400 pictures. Alright, so if I come to my app, come back to my menu and click Transfers, you're going to see all my pictures now are uploading. Since this might be a large upload at first and I have a low battery, it's highly recommended that you plug into a power source. So I'm going to do that right now. Alright, now that's finished. We can now see that our Android upload has all been categorized by what year these photos were taken. These were taken in 2021. And this was just recently. So that's pretty much it. Pretty easy, pretty straightforward.
So there you go, guys. Super, super simple on your phone. And I just want to share my screen again to show you this. Remember in the video, it says it automatically creates your folder for your iPhone or Android upload. So I actually have both my phones. I have an Android phone uploaded here. I have an iPhone uploaded here. So it automatically creates your folder. Then it automatically creates the years. And inside the years, it automatically creates the months. So it's very, very easy to go and find pictures based on when you took them and so forth. So it's the same thing there, and it's the same thing with my Android. And of course, I don't use my Android as much. But you get the point, guys. Very, very organized. 99% of the whole thing is done for you, and it's very powerful and very easy to use. Okay. So a couple questions that came in. Is it proprietary technology? We use a combination of proprietary technology and other stuff that's already been created, like snapshot to net technology has been around for 10 years. We use snapshot technology. It wasn't something that was developed by us. Just like we use the security protocols that Amazon and Google use, those were not developed by us. So it's a combination of proprietary software that we've developed in-house and using things that have already been created. It's really, really silly to not use something that's already been created. Why recreate the wheel, right? So anyway, guys, let's move on and talk to you a little bit more about Got Backup and how you make money in our compensation plan. Okay. So 7 ways to earn. I'm only kind of talk about the first 3 because we like to keep them, these calls under about 45 minutes. I'm 30 minutes in now. We pay weekly. No, we don't pay daily. We pay weekly and we pay monthly. So all customer acquisition bonuses, of new customers are paid every Friday. And then at the end of the month, your 2-team bonuses and all the other bonuses are paid once a month. So people get a nice check every week. And then obviously at the end of the month, when we calculate your binary and your 2-team bonuses and everything else, you get a big fat check at the end of the month that's generally larger than your weekly checks for your customer acquisition bonuses. But if you make a sale this Monday, your customer acquisition bonus is paid that Friday. Okay. So let's move forward and talk about different ways you get paid. Now, for those of you who are very new to network marketing, if you are selling physical products and services, health products, beauty products, things of that nature, things that require shipping and handling, the typical payout is anywhere from 33 to 35%. Okay. Why? They can't afford to pay out more than that, or the products end up way too expensive, way too expensive. Okay. With us, because we're a digital product, understand this: software as a service and software development is extremely lucrative. Okay. Our costs are our server room. Our cost is our development team and supporting our product. There's no shipping. There's no handling. There's no warehousing. There's no cost of goods sold. What do I mean by no cost of goods sold? We can sell it to somebody in Japan just as easily and as effectively as I could sell it to my next door neighbor. So because of that, rather than us pocketing more cash because it's so lucrative, we're actually paying out way more back to you guys. Instead of 33%, we're paying up to 75%. So get this. This is never heard of in network marketing. If you make a sale for $9.97, we don't give you 25%. We give you 200% commissions. So on a $9.97 sale, we just give you shy of $20. The other cool part is if you make a yearly sale, most companies will pay you your commissions divided over 12 months. Okay. With us, if you make a sale for the year, we give you 50% right away. So if you make a yearly sale on Tuesday, that coming Friday, you're going to get just shy of $50 in your pocket. Okay. So it's just already what I'm trying to get across, guys, just in the customer acquisition bonus of 200% or 50% is way higher than the total payout of other network marketing companies, which is generally 33 to 35%. Now, I know many of you are members of other network marketing companies. I am not bashing network marketing. I love all companies. I think any company that's been around for more than 5 years, I love, because they're solid companies and that's why they've been around. I'm just stating to you what makes us different from other network marketing companies. And our compensation plan is very lucrative because a lot of people say, Joel, great, $9.97. I can sign up my whole street. No, there's no price objections at $9.97. There's nobody in the back room going, well, Joel, I don't know if I can afford $10 in this market right now. Even if inflation got even worse, people still can afford $10. But because we're paying out so much, you can actually make a very lucrative income, even though the product is only $10 per month. Okay. So just as an example, if you signed up 20 people, guys, I've seen people, sign up 20 people. This is a new record. I've seen somebody sign up 20 people in an hour. Okay. Now, because of FTC rules, that is not normal. Okay. But my point is to sign up 20 people, we're not asking them for $100, $150. In fact, if you want to be a reseller, it's $20 a year. And then the product is only $9.97 per month. Like nobody has to gawk and hum and haw and go, well, two things. One, I can't afford it. And two, I don't need it. We all know that people can afford $9.97, and we all know that people should be backing up their devices. And if they're not, it's just a matter of not if, but when they lose stuff. Okay. So it's a product that everybody needs at a price point that anyone can afford. And that's why we're growing internationally, which we'll talk about in a bit. So let's move on. The second way you get paid is in your cycle earnings. Okay. This is where the leveraged income comes in. The customer acquisition bonus that you get paid is based on your efforts, right? You bring in a customer, we give you 200% on the monthly or 50% on the yearly. This is your cycle earnings where you start to get leveraged income as you build your team. So you're building your 2-team tree. You have one on the left, one on the right. You can only put 2 people on your first level. To start getting leveraged 2-team commissions, okay, is you have to remain active with your subscription, and then you have to enroll one person on your left and one person on your right, okay? That's very, very important. The reason that's a network marketing, if you truly want leveraged income, is about a lot of people doing a little bit, not one person doing a lot, okay? So in order to start getting leveraged income, you have to do your part. Guys, think of it in another way. Could you start a restaurant or any other business and be in profit with just 2 customers? Could you run your restaurant with 2 customers? Could you run your barber shop with 2 customers? Could you run a daycare with 2 customers? No. Yet with 2 customers that you refer, you can actually be in profit right away. Okay. So again, be active with your subscription, put one person on the left, one person on the right. Here's where it starts to get interesting as you rank up in our compensation plan is you start to get a matching check on all your direct referral cycles. So everybody is shooting for diamond, and for obvious reasons, you start to get 100% check match. So as an example, if I referred Chris and Tammy and they make $4,000 in their binary, in their cycles, I get an additional $4,000. Now, it doesn't stop with just one referral. If I have 10 people, and this is just figuratively, guys, right? Because I can't say this is what you're going to do. This is just me laying off numbers off the top of my head. If I have 10 people make $4,000, I get a matching check of $40,000 if I'm a diamond or a double diamond or a triple diamond, okay? So it's very, very lucrative as you move up in the compensation plan. The other ways are generational bonuses, dynamic compression, rank pool, and leadership bonuses, okay? Now, because a lot of people don't understand compensation plans, okay, this is very lucrative, is all you really need to do is focus on the benchmark, which is rank up to copper, okay? How do you rank up to copper? Put one on your left, one on your right. That's it, you're copper. Now, the referrals that you make, if you help them rank up to copper, that's all you really need to do to start maxing out the compensation plan. And if they start helping those 2 people become copper, right? Like I said, it's about a lot of people doing a little bit, not one person doing everything. And again, guys, I can't state enough. Oh, 2 people at $10 a month. Well, $9.97. Anyone, anywhere in the world is doing that and can do that. And that's why we're exploding around the world. Okay. So how do you get started? It's, as I already mentioned, it's $20 a year to be a reseller. And then the product is $9.97 a month. Or if you pay for the year, we give you 2 months free and it's $99.97. Okay. So we just expanded into 142 countries around the world. This is unbelievable relative to the metrics of network marketing. Most companies selling physical products will be lucky to get into 10 to 15 countries in 10 to 20 years. Because our product is virtual, because it's a business without borders, And like I said, because it's affordable anywhere in the world. I've been to India twice, guys, because we have a team out there. We have an office there. Okay. The average salary in India is $250 to $300 a month. Okay. $250 to $300 a month. Now, get this. They're starving for opportunity. Starving for opportunity. But if it's $100 a month and they're only making $250 a month, they can't afford it. Nobody cares about $10. But based on our product and our compensation plan, there are people making healthy 5 figures with us already. Okay. It's a very, very lucrative compensation plan. And we're already in 142 countries of the 195 countries around the world. And we accomplished that in a year and a half. Okay. Again, most network marketing companies are lucky to get into 10 to 15 countries in 10 to 20 years. So we also recognize your achievements. This is how you rank up the comp plan. You refer one person, you become bronze. You refer 2 people, you become copper. If you help those people become copper, you become silver, so on and so forth. And then as you start getting into the gem tiers, that's when you start getting the matching check of your direct referrals. It's a very, very lucrative compensation plan. And again, it's a product that everybody can afford. A product that everybody needs at a price point that everybody can afford. So every single thing that I've shown you tonight is included in your membership for just $9.97 per month. On top of that, we do all your marketing tools for you. We do all the software updates for you. We do all the technical support for you. We do all the phone calls for you in and out. And we even include amazing team training every Saturday done by 7-figure earners, Tammy Sellers and Christian Jengra. Guys, I've been trying to get these people involved in our company for 20 years, and they just saw the vision. So Chris and Tammy, you're doing an amazing job as well. Thank you very much. Guys, that training alone is worth $150 a month. These are from people that absolutely know what they're doing and have been making their very lucrative income for just about 20 years in network marketing, okay? Everything that I've shown you tonight is included in your $9.97 a month membership. And if you want to be a reseller, it's $20 per year. So as I've said 3 or 4 times, it's a product that everybody needs and a business that anyone can afford. And yes, people can poke holes all they want and so forth and stuff like that. Absolutely not. Now we see we've got blog tutorials that's been so many hoops, so many loopholes, so many this, so many that. Sorry, buddy, you're absolutely wrong. The reason why there's places to rank up so that when you get there, you're making $10,000 a month, $20,000 a month. But it doesn't look like you're too into network marketing, and that's okay. This opportunity is not for everybody. Remember I said at the start of this call, guys, surround yourself with people who believe in what you're doing. Even my own kids, okay? They've got great businesses that they're running. They don't want to work with me. That's okay. My aunts, my uncles, my cousins, they have no clue what I'm doing, even though I've done $350 million a year. That's my point. And I've known that, guys. You're not going to get the support of some of the people that you love the most. It's just a fact because they don't think like you do. It's important to get around like-minded, really smart people who believe in your dreams, and that's what increases your confidence, okay? So let's move forward. It's time to get started, and it's time to turn your dreams into a reality, which is, it's a simple question. Well, let me back up and put it into a couple different ways. Is our product, because this is the most important thing, is the product needed? And do people pay for cloud storage irrespective of an opportunity? The answer is yes. Google Drive, Dropbox, iCloud, people are paying like crazy. And most importantly, despite paying out up to 75% back to our affiliates, are we competitively priced in the marketplace? And the answer is yes. We're offering 6 terabytes for $9.97, where the competition is only offering 2. So with those checked off, that is the litmus test. Is it a product that people pay for anyway, irrespective of making money? And is the product competitively priced in the marketplace? If those two things are yes, then all you have to do is ask yourself one more thing. Who doesn't want to automatically set and forget and protect their family memories, documents, videos, contracts, and legacy for less than $10 per month? Up to $10 per month. Who doesn't? Nobody. Right? Yes, there will be people who say thank you, no thank you. That's okay. That's okay. Because there's people out there that will just poke holes, and it really isn't about, okay, here's the thing, guys. We all know this. Some people love network marketing. Some people despise network marketing. They'll put it down the toilet 100 different ways, 100 different times. Oh, it's a pyramid scheme. We all know that network marketing is a legitimate business model. God forbid the government hasn't shut down Melaleuca, Amway, so thousands of companies. It's a legitimate business model. But there are some people, the reason they put it down, honestly, in my humble opinion, is because they lack the confidence in themselves that they can do it, right? When you look at our compensation plan, because we pay out 50% on your customer acquisition bonus alone, how many sales do you need to even break even on your own investment, guys? If we're paying out, and I want the answer in the text chat, guys. If we're paying out 50% commission, how many sales do you need to make to recover your own investment? Put it in there. Let me know, guys. And I know there's a delay on YouTube here. How many sales do you need to make if we're paying out a 50% commission to cover your investment? 2. Oh my God, what a scam, right? What a scam. Oh my God. Is there any other business in the world, a restaurant, a doctor, a lawyer, a dentist, a taekwondo studio? Is there any other business in the world where you can break even by having 2 customers? Absolutely not. Impossible. But people will poke holes at your opportunity all day long, not because of the opportunity, not because of the product, not because of the price point, but they lack the vision and they lack the confidence in themselves that they can do it. That's the truth. And that's the honest truth. So, yes, it would be nice in a perfect world where everybody you talk to says yes. It's just not the case. Because 50% of people just don't like network marketing. And they don't like it because, 1, they're not educated in it, so they just listen to everybody else. Or 2, they lack the clarity and the confidence to do it themselves. Now, we always do the right thing with our company as well. If you join us tonight, and I'm going to give you the link right now, guys. Give me a sec. I'm typing it in because I can't do 2 things at once. I'm not the smartest guy on the planet. If you join us live tonight at Got Back Up Live, it's also backed by a 30-day, no questions asked money back guarantee. If on day 29, for whatever reason, this isn't for you, just put in a ticket and we refund you, no questions asked. And we mean no questions asked. Why do we do that? Because we always want to do the right thing as well. We understand that life gets in the way. Things happen. So we want to give people a pleasant experience throughout. Do you know how many people have come back to us because they're like, Joel, like I was ready for a fist fight to get my money back and you gave it back to me instantly. Well, during that time, my mother passed away and I knew I couldn't put a lot of effort into the business. It was on the right timing for me at the time. Well, things have gotten better now and I'm joining again because now it's a time and place for me to build a great income with you guys. And I had a great experience even with my refund. So it's a risk-free, no questions asked, 30-day money back guarantee. So take action now. There we go, guys. We got rid of blog tutorials. See, that happens all the time too. But anyway, it makes me laugh. I got rid of them for you. So anyway, guys, click on the link. Join us. Money back guarantee. And again, at the start of the call, I just want to tell you guys last things. Definitely be on Saturday's call. I'm so excited to show you the new features of Backup. We've got some new funnels coming out, and we've got some new features coming out that are going to absolutely blow you away, included in your membership already. Okay. Saturday is not about spending more money to get more. We're giving you more. You're not going to spend a dime. Super excited about that. And the last thing I just want to reiterate again today, I had such an amazing week with our board of directors and our leaders that from the bottom of my heart to all our board of directors and our leaders, thank you for everything that you guys do. And like you said at the start of this call, guys, the best way to build a great income is surround yourself by really smart people who believe in your dreams and want to help you get to the next level. Okay. Criticism never comes from above. It only comes from below. People that are doing better than you will only ever encourage you. It's the ones that are not doing as well as you that tend to criticize. So go to Got Backup Live, guys. I emailed the link, Richard. Hang on. Oh my gosh, I can't. How do I get there? There's too many links going. Okay, Richard's asking the link for Saturday. It's just notification right off YouTube, guys. So give me one more second. I'll give you that link now because this is really only a members only call, guys. Okay, it's really not for guests. You're welcome to bring a guest if you want to, but this is more updates for you guys. Make sure you just go to YouTube and click the notify button. Let me just show you guys how to do that because some of you haven't done it yet. Let me share my screen. Right here, come to that link that I just gave you and click right here, notify me. That way I will be sending an email, but you'll also get a pop-up on your phone of when we go live. So just come here, click on notify me, and you'll be notified right away. So with that said, guys, have an awesome, amazing, wonderful night. Love you all. Please be on Saturday's call. And to all our leadership and team and all of you, thank you so much for everything that you've done. It's just the beginning. We're going to keep getting better and better and better. Mwah! Love you all from the bottom of my heart. Thank you, everybody. And we will see you on Saturday's call. Bye for now.